In the game and justice system, the people are represented by two separate yet equally important groups: the Chamber, who investigates crime, and XEC, who prosecutes the offenders. These are their stories.
Hey yo, in my throat. Hey yo, good morning, everybody. This is the Ray Ray Was Right show. I am your host, the Wednesday night delight and the Saturday morning slugger, Ray Ray, and we have a shorter, but hopefully a little bit more entertaining show today. Woo! These these little gaming streets have been hot the last couple days. We already got 12 in here. Y'all go and take a seat, grab yourself a brew. I'm a little bit on edge because of fasting and adulthood. So somebody gonna get it today. Well, let's figure out who though. Oh shit, we got the homies in the chat already. We got Mr. Kima. He says, yo, Vic, the motherfucking click. He up? Shit. He don't wake up to 12. His drunk ass. He says, hey, yo, E-Rex in the chat. He says, hey, yo, good morning, Vic. Hey, the real Mark Smith in here. He said, hey, chat, hey, Ray, what up, though? Yeah, buddy, I was going to go live last night, but yeah. But yeah, it was a struggle. Because usually I know on Saturdays, we usually do it on OBS. But OBS got an update and a lot of shit stopped working. So I was struggling with that this morning. Couldn't find my fucking glasses to save my fucking life. I was gonna use my old glasses, which hurt my fucking eyes. But I finally ended up finding them. And I was like, let's go and get this show. I like, maybe I'll do a night show tonight. And I'm like, nah, if I do a night show, it's just gonna be a different show today. But I was like, you know what? Let me get my ass up. Let's talk to the homies. But first, let's shout out to the Chamber Elite, Sean 786, Dark Child CD, Jay Rembert, Victor Motherfucking Click, Zena, Adidas 20, Chio Walker, Lil Nothing, Fuck You, and OG Mad Locks. Thank y'all for subbing to the channel. And if you want to join, just hit the join button and let YouTube do its thing. But regardless if you join or not, but hit the like button though. Hit the like button, share it out. Let us get this algorithm, and so we can go on, we can shoot to the moon because it's some people, as it was said yesterday, they got like 20,000 and they don't even do my numbers. Oh, I don't even got the thing ready. Queued up. Woo! That's sad. You don't do Ray numbers. On Wednesday we get close to 100 all together live. And lately we've been doing all together with YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. A good size, especially for us just starting out and shit. So, and you can't do my numbers, and I'm coming from the mud. I'm coming from people who don't even like me. So, and you just been doing it for 7, 8 years. Something spooky. Like I can't say, let me put a timestamp in this bitch. Let me put a timestamp in this bitch. Okay. 601. I seen somebody take a shot at me. He actually took a shot at me last year, and me and my old co-host proceeded to kill him. And then one of the homies like, "Hey, let's stall him out." And we talking about Nuke Nukem. And he had the nerve to try to ride the crap gamer Tim Dog bandwave, knowing that he has quit the Xbox community multiple times, about 7 different failed podcasts, and boy flip flop more than you supposed to change draws. And you like, huh? It's like nobody ever thought that boom boom kaboom shit was funny. He's the only one. Got a fucking what I forgot. I don't know, was it Flit Dog or somebody who was like he just went in on him, and I'm like, God damn, that was but vicious but necessary. Because some of these old YouTubers, old influencers, personalities, whatever they want to be called, the old guard. Some of them, they the homies. Hey, before I get to going in, I'm gonna read the chat. Y'all know how we do on Saturdays. Y'all the fam. And yes, sometimes I do go off script and we'll talk about sports and which some of y'all don't care about. But shit, that's us. Now we're not gonna sit here like that other show was doing and just talk about P. Diddy or some shit for like an hour. But if we say something like, I'll be like, I don't know. I tell KT how garbage Kanye West is, right? And he get mad and he defended him. Yeah, we'll go on a little tangent then. But other than that, our goal is not to go off script. Our goal is to talk about video games. That wasn't a shot towards me, which everybody was saying. That was a shot towards somebody else. That wasn't a shot towards me. But Agent Slugger is now elite member of the chamber. Shout out to him. He's one of the day ones. Like when I say day ones, I mean episode 1. It was who was in the chat? I gotta go look. But I know D1 was in the chat because D1 wasn't a member yet. He wasn't a panel member yet. Agent, Ozzy, Squiggles. There's a couple more people that was, they were in that they was a 7, 8 people. I think we ended up with like 70 views, 78 views that total. And hey, we grown and we continue to grow. But shout out to like he was here before it was a sub channel. And I was listening to hold on, let me get some drink. I was listening to before I forget. I know a lot of people around here from Dallas and DeSoto and around. One day we're gonna end up at Texas Live together or something after I get all this shit cleared up. So we're gonna end up. We'll set something up. We'll all go to Texas Live and have a good time. I see you, Trev. We're gonna get to you. But my boy Sean was telling people what he gonna do to him, and Nuke Nukem is one of the ones. What you gonna do, Sean?
You petty Saturn-looking motherfucker! I will slap you, silly, and make sure your cockeyed will be sorted, straighten up.
He said he gonna straighten that motherfucker up. God damn! I wish I had that sound clip, but So this dude took a shot at me last year, and we proceeded to stomp him out last year, and we stalled him out. We lived, and he kind of went away. Like I haven't heard nothing from him in almost a whole goddamn year. And we haven't even been on the air year yet, but it's almost a year. Come on around, you go to Twitter. Here these motherfuckers are. I don't even be honest. I don't even know the fuck they mad about this time. But I seen him trying to throw his 2 cents in there. And I'm like, get your bitch ass out of here. Like, fuck. Like, I can kind of understand what we got going on with Tim. We fucking him up. But what your big Captain Saber fat dude ass coming from? And I remember seeing Noof, and I was like, bro, you really do need to go outside and touch some grass, bro. Like, you need to get on the Ray plane. Like, I'm in the gym every morning now, trying to get the LBs gone. He need to get some of them LBs gone also, bro. Like, so I don't know what's going on, but we ain't gonna allow that shit to fly. Sit your bitch ass down, go hide in your motherfucking corner, and shut the fuck up. See, on Twitter a lot now, I'm starting to gain traction, which I didn't have shit a month or so ago. Now I'm getting it, and motherfucker, hey, the ponies still don't fucking like me on Twitter. They still don't want to conversate with your boy. But hey, it is what it is. I'm gonna bully them anyway. Who the fuck is Justin Yates? Okay, whatever. But let me pull something up. First, let's talk to the chat. Let's see what y'all doing, and then we're gonna pull up a tweet that I've seen from a couple people. Let's see where we left off at. Squiggle says he's in the chase. What up, bots? Yeah, this weekend gonna be a chaotic one, Squiggles. He got happy Easter. I hope everybody has a good holiday. You too, man. You too. Go get the Easter suit on. Go let the kids chase the eggs and dye the eggs, and y'all, everybody had a good time. What everybody say. Agent Slugger says, "What up? What's good, Ray and chat? The Black Mama's here. What up, though?" He said, "Ayo." E-Rain said these doom and gloomers are pushing their narratives real hard last couple of days. I don't know why. Like only thing that happened was Phil put out a statement, but he's saying the same thing that all the other ones are saying. All the other companies and heads, like it's we're at a point. It's almost like nobody is watching. Like we know nothing they're watching. They're ignoring the fact that every week we having studios closed down in this bit. Every fucking week. We hear some type of bad news of somebody downsizing or selling another company or some shit like that. It's not really Xbox had theirs already, and it's everybody else right now. But they're ignoring the fact that the gaming industry is changing. And y'all gonna let me go on my soapbox for a little bit. This is the PlayStation fans' fault. This is not the Xbox guys' fault, because if you remember, coming into the Xbox One generation, we were all hyped up on multiplayer. The Xbox guys, because with the shooter box, we was on our next multiplayer. We wanted our Halo Gears, our Forza, our Killer Instinct. We was on multiplayer a lot. And you see somewhere along the line, Sony and PlayStation was like, we got these movies we do. The big, let's make our games like that also. And the PlayStation fans ate it up. They wanted because I love third person action games too, but they got these slow pace. I want you to feel something fucking action games. We all like open world games, but that's not what they're doing. They usually do corridor, linear, third person action over the shoulder games. I think Days Gone was one of the more open world, but most of the time is that's what they got. And these budgets for these games has got fucking crazy. When I don't know, he in the chat right now, but one man bear, he sits directly in front of me at work. His cubicle's in front of my cubicle or whatever. And we always chop it up, laughing and shit. But we kind of got on the subject of Grand Theft Auto. We were talking about, and I haven't forgot, if he in the chat, I haven't forgot about looking into that Larian thing because they supposed to not doing no expansions for Baldur's Gate. But we got on the subject of how GTA budget is supposed to be closer to was it billion, like over like $1 billion, something like shit like that. And a lot of that is the time, even 10, 11 years or whatever it been for them to come out with a new one. And so that's day of time, probably a couple different engine swaps, probably a couple different, team changeovers. I don't know how they do the contractors in at Rockstar or Take-Two, but and that game now, and my thought is with that game, I know it's supposed to get delayed, whatever. My thought with that game is that game cannot fail. And we know it's not gonna fail because if they just make the online with the new map, add some new stuff, new engine, just the online part of it, that game gonna live on. Cause that's what I watched today, like one of my little guilty pleasures now is watching RP. I tried to join one. I think I'm gonna make a video series about it, but me trying to be a fucking cop, but I'm like a corrupt cop because they're just me. And so, but the whole thing about it is that's a whole new racket of its own. People got servers, people got waiting lists. It's a whole bunch of shit going on. Now, we usually play Grand Theft Auto for like back in the days for you want to blow shit up and you can just wild out in the open world. But we're gonna see how this story gonna go. I don't know. I have no judgments on it right now. But when that budget is that high, like that can't survive, like at all. That can't survive at all. And they got to find a way to cut down these budgets. And we kind of I think I was C Money. He was on the show on Wednesday. Shout out to C. They were talking about. I mean, he mentioned how you got to think every studio got a fucking budget, and most of them have multiple teams on multiple games. And let's think about you got 40 studios, which I'm gonna just throw a number out there. Let's say 100 million a pop. That's crazy, bro. It's well over $1 billion. Now, some studios gonna have less, some studios gonna have way more, but at the end of the day, they have been telling us some of this shit is not sustainable. And as they already have announced that it's gonna be we're gonna get new hardware. I don't know what the fuck the problem is. At this point, I seen I can't remember the dude's name, Scuba Steve or some shit on Twitter. He was trying to say, "Oh, we need exclusive." Yes, we want exclusive. All of us, we all in agreement. We like having our exclusives, right? But if you were to tell me you get all your games with Game Pass, bloggity blah, but a lot of your games are going to other places, other platforms, you'll be mad at the end of the day, or they say, well, you're gonna get less games, but everything's gonna be exclusive. Which one would y'all choose? I know which one I'm choosing. Let me, since y'all in the chat right now, I want to know what y'all choosing. Because if you tell me less games, but everything's exclusive, or let me find how to do these polls, or more games, and they go, and some of them go to other platforms. What is the polls? I don't. Shit. Hold on a minute. Question. Start at Q&A. What was the Q&A? I don't know. No, that's I don't know. Oh, it's a Q&A mode here. Y'all know I don't know how to do shit. All right. For this question, we're gonna put more games, but you get to be exclusive, or less games. Less games, but they all exclusive. More games, and it's gonna be it's gonna be what you call it? Not gonna let me change it. Uh, uh, or they're not going to more. Oh shit, how I'm saying it. Less games exclusive, more games. They going to other some of them going to other platforms. Shit, it's not gonna let me do. You gotta be a yes or no question. Fuck. So yes for more games, no for no for less games. So let's talk to the chat because I can ramble on for that for a while on that one. People been pissing me off lately. Oh, let's see. Spider 13. Yo, what up, though? We got rocket scientists in the building. He said, yo, what it up? What up? What up? Hit the like button, everybody, like Black Mama says. He said, just shared. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Long live the Black Mama says. Pete Dirty turned his jet around and is headed to Tim Dawes' house right now. You know he was at them goddamn parties. You know he was at the goddamn party. Oh shit, hold on, wait a minute. I missed. Oh, Vic, I didn't see it. My bad, Vic. Vic, the motherfucking clear said, "What time is it in Moscow? Beer time is." Hey, it's always beer time in Moscow, sir. It's always beer time in Moscow. Oh shit, motherfucker's crazy. E-Rank said, "You can't talk about sports or Diddy for an hour." Dirt Griggity. I heard him, like I was listening to it. I knew he wasn't talking about me because I know who he was talking about. But y'all know, if y'all ever watch the shows, usually I'll let my homies get the boil off for like 5-10 minutes, and them argue about whatever it is, and then I kind of steer back. I'm like, all right, we gotta get back to gaming. Yeah, we gotta get back to gaming. So yeah, y'all know how we do here, but that's we erratic anyway. So. And we one of the people that we like to laugh, like we like to have a good time. Man, are y'all doing? Did y'all pick more games? Oh shit! Man, y'all selfish. Y'all selfish. Now I don't even know what it is. More games, yes, for more games would mean. Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, more games. They're gonna go on different platforms. Less games, more exclusive. So you might miss out on a Killer Instinct coming back if you say no. Like that might not get funded. Shit, they can get funded right now anyway, probably. But but you might like PlayStation just closed down Twisted Metal, right? That you might miss out on a Virginia 8, which is under Microsoft, or a prototype, or one shit. Halo Wars. That might not get funded. Something like that. It might not get funded. You might still get your Halos and your Gears and shit like that. But those other things, you just might not get. Let's see. Mr. Let's see. The real Marshall said, "You don't want to speak to them ponies, fucks, fucks anyway, right?" You know what? It ain't even I want to speak to them. It's the funny thing. I just want to, like, the way they come out the dirt and Sean and some of the other guys. I want that same treatment. I want that same treatment. Or I'm gonna beat it out of them. I want that same treatment. And I know the reason they won't come after me. Because they know, like, Dirt ain't gonna go back with you for, like, he ain't gonna go back with you for like 30-40 minutes. He gonna say something, you say something, he might say something back, and he gonna get you with like a screenshot or something, and he like, I going on with my day. I'll take a break while I'm at work just to come. I'm like, okay, I got a good old I'm gonna use my whole lunch. Type. Oh, my girl called her. Hey, let me get you back. Type. My mama called her. Let me call you back. It's my brother's birthday. Shout out to my brother too. My younger brother who actually built this PC right now. And we have said this before on this show. He's in the record books. He's pound for pound probably the strongest man in the world. Because he owns all the records in powerlifting in his weight division. He's not a big guy, so he's not like a huge guy. And he's actually smaller than me. And he owns all the records: bench, squat, deadlift. So that he did. I think if they didn't retire those records, they about to retire those records. But it's his birthday today. Shout out to my little brother. He that motherfucker strong as hell. I've been training him since he was a kid. Motherfucker strong as a bitch. But shout out to him. I'm about to go see them in a little bit after the show. But Sappho says, one of the princesses of the chamber says, Gluten Morgan. Oh, y'all gotta explain that one to me. You know I'm dumb sometimes. So Rocket Scientist says, chase them eggs. If I like chase them eggs. Oh man. Cambodian breast milk. Y'all, I don't know what y'all talking about. Oh, Dreadpool in the chat. What up, though? Dreadpool, hey, they got a little good. You tell him and I think his name Axel or something like that. They got a little good show over there. Go shout out to go subscribe to him. Go shout out to him. Good dude. Welcome to the chamber. Well, we're not at the chamber today, but we in the law offices right now. Trey Freezy in the chat. He said, "What up, y'all?" He said, "We can like super chats now." Shit, I don't know. That's new to me. And that's what I was getting to earlier. And Dirt was telling how, because I wasn't doing YouTube. I was here. I just wasn't doing YouTube at the time. And he was saying how super chats messed up the game, and people just start doing stuff for super chats and members and stuff like that. And I'm like, you never gonna get nowhere if you just doing it for money. Like I don't even want to like work. If I don't like doing my job, I'm not going to fucking work. Sometimes I'm like I'll call it. I got enough time to take off. I'm taking off today. So I mean, y'all, I don't know why y'all want to do something to make y'all unhappy. Now the poll is closed now. Boom. 88% said yes, so they'll do more games, and some of them going to other platforms. 12% said no. They want all that shit exclusive. And that's a small sample size, but it is what it is. I mean, I'm on the side of more games. I don't like they can talk. Like I said, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere, no matter what the long as a new system coming out. I'm still gonna be here. So it is what it is. I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping. I'm not folding. I'm not going nowhere. Let's see. Hit the like button. Let's see. Long little black mama says they just make shit up to be mad at Xbox about because they are legit nothing going on at PlayStation outside of the bad news. Then I'm with you on this. I agree with you. But if we all know nothing going on at PlayStation, why did they flip? Because Tim got his feelings hurt and Phil told him we're not really friends. Fuck you, I'm blocking you. Crap just he just spins around and flips all the time. And I'm not gonna go say that other dude. He don't get no pub over here. I said his name once already. He don't get no more pub over here. Hey, I see. I don't know who that is, but I'm gonna get to it in a minute. a soapbox. Let's see. We send what up, Dread. He says you need a soapbox to see over the table, sir. First of all, you see the chair right there. It's a chair, pretty high up. I'm clearing the table now. This is a standing desk, and I'm not even gonna give y'all that clip of me raising the desk up and see how I see. Can I see over it? So fuck y'all. I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna give y'all that clip. Dad simulators, Ray. PlayStation makes dad simulators. Walking dad hey, you ain't lying. Walking dad simulators. Xbox makes real games. I heard somebody say GTA 6 budget was 2 billion. I heard 1 billion. It wouldn't surprise me 2 billion. Now, they are the outlier. They are the outlier because they're gonna make their money back on microtransactions and everything. It's gonna because see how long GTA 5 been selling. The thing about it is, Red Dead didn't sell like GTA 5 did. It sold well, just not like GTA 5 did. And Red Dead was on a better, I felt it was much smoother game and everything. But it didn't sell like GTA 5 did. It didn't have the legs of it. Selling one. Chia Walker said, I'm dropping in to give a light. Grand Crib's over, so I can't TT. Hey, go spend time with the fam. Hey, I'm about to go do that in a minute too. The real Mark Smith says, how they gonna claw some cash back with a budget like that? I don't know. And that's another thing. I would like, we never gonna get it, but I would love to see Phil break down the budget of somebody like, I want him to do Halo because that would be just such a shit storm if he was ever just break down the budget of 343. But let's say someone like Forza, like Turn 10 or somebody. I would love for them to break down that budget of how much employees, contractors, engines, all that salary stuff. I want to see what the breakdown of a budget is. An actual breakdown from the company, not from Joe Blow on YouTube. Trez with the oh man, why I lose my button at? Oh, there you go. Hey yo. You said the 1 billion of them things. 1 billion of them, that's just crazy, bro. Like, it's gonna make it back though. It's gonna make it back. Razor Ultron says GTA 5 was on the top 10 sell chart list for years though. And it still is. I think every once in a while that bitch pop back on. I bought it for PC a couple weeks ago. So that's why I say that's the outlier. That is the outlier. But when we apply those cyber circumstances to another game, you can see why some of these games fail. Like you can see why some of these games fail. It's not hard to see that they spend way more than they actually make. That's quick math. Long live the Black Mamba says a flop for GTA 6 will be different for other games. Yes. GTA 6 is the most hyped game of all time. Hey, you know what you can kind of equivalent it to, which on a different level will be shit. What's the fuck, why just Cyberpunk? I don't know why that slipped my mind. Cyberpunk had one of those, it was in development for a while. It was so fucking hyped. Remember, you had Tim Dog in the audience talking about you're amazing, you're breathtaking, whatever it was. Lying, simp. But yeah, so they had Keanu Reeves in it. And when it came out, it sold well. Then the bugs came. Like GTA can't afford those type of problems. Like they can't afford that for that game to be bug riddled or anything. That thing got to come out pretty polished. They've been making it for so long. They need to come out pretty polished. But it's gonna be hyped to those levels plus 10 probably. Hey, Garcia says, "Hey yo, what up, Rory? What up, Garcia? Um, if anybody want to call in today, y'all don't have to today. I'm just chilling, for the hour or whatnot. And since we're on StreamYard, it's way easier to get y'all to call in. Let y'all call in, say what y'all want to say about. Give y'all about 2 minutes, and then y'all can go about y'all day because I gotta go back on my Easter weekend. Abdel's Coops, whatever he want to be called, as TTS bot. Got Relski in the chat. He says we still have exclusives. That's why this narrative is dumb. They have yet to port any more games. They have not yet to announce any more games, Relski, to be totally honest. But I don't know if they just want to be heels just to be heels, bro. You don't know that's a wrestling term. A heel is a bad guy, and the baby face is obviously the good guy. And they just want to be heels just to be heels. Maybe they get more. I think Tim gets more exposure being the bad guy. I don't think people really care about what crap. Only reason I was just bullying crap. I really don't give a fuck. He started to, which we're gonna show a little bit later. He started to get under every time Sarah Bond was putting out a tweet about Xbox, he'd get on there and talk about, oh, we losing. Like we ain't doing nothing. You're not even with us. So why are you even speaking? That's the thing. Him and Tim need to stop speaking like they for us when they're not. That's the thing that's annoying. You leave, that's fine. They should have just left and just be gone. They didn't do that. They left and still talking on like they one of us, and which they're not. But that's a good comment, Rusky. If I had a done, I do have a done. Abdel says, I'll take day one Game Pass exclusive over. Oh shit! That fucking side button on that fucking mouth. I knocked myself off. Oh shit! Where we go? Where we was at? We was at Abdel. Damn, there's a lot of y'all in the chat today. I wasn't expecting all of y'all to be in the chat. All right. He said he's basically doing day one Game Pass and less more games. The Long Live the Black Mama says Xbox is the largest publisher now. Many games are going to be multi-platform, but not all, not yet. And yeah, and some of the homies, I guess they don't like Phil's wording when he talk. Now we're gonna have a discussion one of these days about, do we want the executives from Xbox to keep give us information? Because when they were sitting by like a couple months ago being quiet when all these rumors was going on, they wasn't saying anything. Y'all wanted them to talk. And now when they say something, y'all want them to be quiet. Y'all can't have it both ways. Y'all gonna have to pick one. Y'all want them to do interviews and give y'all little nuggets, or you don't want anything from them. Or want them just to shut up like Sony's and wait for games for 2 years. That's kind of, y'all have to pick y'all poison on that one. Because when they talk, every once in a while, y'all ain't gonna like something they say, or y'all ain't gonna like the delivery. So y'all gonna have to pick y'all poison on that one. Quality over quantity. That's what Real Mark Smith said. Giving your exclusive to the platform that wants to kill you is not a good idea. Maybe It's not that they just giving it to them. Maybe they have to, or maybe Microsoft can kill them if they want it. Microsoft can buy. Let's be real. They can buy PlayStation if they wanted to. Would the FTC allow it? Probably not. But for you saying that the way stuff going, because Phil went. We're gonna go over that. I'm gonna wait till Wednesday to go over the total of what Phil said, because I know the homie KT got some other thoughts on it. Phil has to make a serious profit with all these, with all the studios, and he wants a lot of those studios to stand on their own 2 feet. He wants Rare to stand on their own 2 feet, and the only income they have right now is Sea of Thieves. He wants all of the ones that have released games to stand on their own 2 feet. So we're gonna have, though, if that's the case, if they're not like Halo and they can do microtransactions and shit on multiplayers, I don't know what to tell you, man, because games are going to, like, okay, how about we put it out there like this? Games are going to go to other platforms. That is going to happen. You don't have to like it, but that's just what it is. Games are going to go. What games are going to go is what we don't know. So games are going to go. We can establish this, book it. We don't know when and what and where. Garcia says, I choose Xbox and more games. That's kind of where I'm at right now, because more things to fucking play. Savo says GTA isn't going to flop. I don't think it is either. But let's face it. We are a dying relic of what the gaming industry was. Yes. Once Gen Z matures, they're going to change everything we thought we knew about gaming. Like, my daughter plays on a tablet. My son can use the tablet better than his mama can. And he's 4. So we are old, dying breed. Listen, we got the real Mark Smith in the backstage. What up, though?
Hey, Ray.
Hey, what's going on?
Sorry. Hang on, fucking hell. Right, yeah, I seen the thing in the chat, and I thought, it's a bit early, though, isn't it? Fucking hell.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't push people to call.
No. I don't mean that. Listen, right, it's 3:30 here. I just got out of fucking bed. I've been playing games all night, man.
Oh, man. Hey, that's what you're supposed to do, man. Take care of your family and play games.
I found my sister's purse by her, right? My wife found it. Because she just moved in 2 doors fucking up. She's been playing games all night as well. I set her up with a pair of headphones and Hellblade, because she's been watching this Hellblade 2 coming out. So I set her up on that, and last night, a dog fucking chewed one of the leads of her headphones, so I had to come over here, traipsing back and forth in the fucking rain, man. It's not a fucking good thing to do, right? But back and forth. My daughter had a pair of headphones, right? So I thought, yeah, okay, I can lend them to her, right? So she was happy to do that. I come back, the kids are eating all my fucking sneaky bastard chocolate, right? Little bastards, right? So anyway, I had to stay up then for hours and hours and hours, like fighting hunger. And it was about 6 o'clock this morning. So I've had about 4 hours lying in bed like a twat, going, I don't want to get out of bed. Sorry, boys, this is your weekend and I'm taking it up all. Like, yeah. Anyway, games are great. Yeah.
So
sorry.
You good. So before we I know I don't care about the time right now. But I want to hear, before we get out, we let you go. I want to hear your thoughts on the more games, but day one Game Pass, and might go to someone going to go to other systems, or less games, but they're going to be all exclusive. What is your thoughts on that?
Your poll was confusing because you could answer yes both ways, right? Which is, I did put it up in chat, but it was really confusing.
Yeah, I kind of explained it at first because
I did hear you, but I didn't want to really answer one way or the other because I felt like a twat. And sorry, but yes, my answer is I want quality over more games everywhere. If right, but I know you want. I don't know. I can't. It's a hard question because I really want to see more games. I want to see more games.
I'm gonna tell you this. You see how hard it was for you to figure it out, or you to choose one. What do you think like Phil and them guys are doing in the boardroom right now? How hard it is for them to choose one?
Well, look, these guys, they're paid to do these kinds of decisions, right? If somebody offered me the kind of money that he was on, I'm pretty sure I'd come up with something. But I know that Phil Spencer, right? He's a gamer first, right? Like we all are, right? He fucking sits there and he does this shit because he does it because he wants to preserve gaming. Tell me anyone in the PlayStation fucking camp, right, that is out there preserving games, making sure backwards compatibility works, right? They're not doing it. They're not doing it right, but we are, right? When I say we, but it's not. You know, it's this collective thing because I'm a part of a pack mentality, and I like Xbox for what it gives me because I feel like part of a pack. Not that a pack is a bad thing. It's just, you know, we are community, we are united, and we all want the same thing. We want fucking good games, but we don't want shit games, loads of them, like what PlayStation has been offering. I want good games that give me good mechanics, things that make me think about stuff, you know, make me question my fucking existence as a human being. I want to walk into life every day feeling like I'm fucking like I'm good enough to do what I want to do, right? Games make me feel that way, right? I've felt like that through my life, yes, but I'm getting older now, and I feel like that less like that every single fucking day, right? And I know it's going to get worse as I get older. But I mean, just my mother, she's 77. She's playing Skyrim modded to fuck. I'm trying to get her into other games. She played Juice on the other day. She played another one that was on Game Pass. She loves her games, right? But I never thought I'd see my mother, 77 years old, sitting there fucking playing with a controller in her living room, playing games on her TV, and give fuck about anything else in life. But that's great. Yeah, man. So I want good games. That's it. I just want good games. I don't want to see them go fucking everywhere. But if they got to go to PlayStation because Xbox have got deals with like the FTC or the CMA or the European Union, they've got fucking the thumb screws on them because they need them to do stuff because without ticking these boxes properly, they can't operate properly. I want good games. I want good games more than anything else. I want good games. I don't want to see shit games and then all this shit being watered down because they got to make this stuff because they got to meet the quotas. I don't know if that answers your question. Right? Sorry.
No, that answered the question. It answered the question because I like to hear like other people's opinion on this type of thing because we all want good games, but Phil is not Phil. We kind of say Phil is the end all be all, but he's not. He's really not. Salty is the one who runs the company.
Yeah, he is.
And they have shareholders and other things that they have to adhere to. And they did just spend $70-80 billion on gaming. Somebody gonna want. Somebody
look what he said the other day as well. Sorry, right? Go on.
You good? Who said what?
He said the other day, we in that interview, he said like sometimes we have to do things that we don't want to because of the people in places are making us do shit. I'm paraphrasing, I can't remember what he said properly, but he's basically alluding to the fact that, you know, sometimes we've got to do stuff or our hands are tied. I don't really want to do it, but I've got to do it. And I've got to do it because I got to make shareholders and stuff like that happy. Say what you were saying, but there just now. But we know that they don't want to do this stuff, but it's keeping Xbox in a strong position. And I believe that what Phil is doing, right? And I don't know how long he's got left as where he is now with Xbox. I would like him to stay there for a bit longer, like because I think Phil's vision is going to take a few more years before it comes to fruition, but. He's doing as long as everybody understands that what he's doing because he's got to do. It's not because he's trying to make Xbox weak. It's not because he's trying to water down the games or whatever else. You know, I think I seen in chat just now that somebody said that fucking Hi-Fi Rush only sold 1,400 copies on fucking PlayStation, but it's still the fucking biggest selling game on PlayStation because those cunts don't fucking buy games.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. Okay. I thought Phil was actually older. He is 56 years old.
Yeah, he's the same age as me.
Yeah, I didn't know. I thought he was actually older. And they got that.
You look better than I do, though.
Hey, that money, hey, millions of dollars make it look real good.
Yeah. Fucking hell. living out there in that nice sunny land. Bloody no. Try living here when it's wet all the time and everybody eats fucking mushy peas for dinner.
Oh shit, that's a. Well, thank you. Well, thank you, boy, for calling in. We about to get somebody else on the line. Thank you, sir.
One, Ray.
You
Cheers,
have a good
Chad.
one.
Have a good weekend, boys. Cheers, Ray. Nice one.
Super. Happy Easter. KT the GOAT is calling in. What up, though?
Yo, what up, bro?
You
How
just,
I
just
sound
woke
terrible?
up. Nah, you good. You just sound like you just woke up.
Yeah, nah. I just been, kinda.
So what? I know you got something on me, and you were talking backstage. I know you got something on your mind.
Yeah, I was
Exactly
gonna
what is
say
it?
I agreed to it. I agreed that I give you the content, right? So I just be straight up. I resume our conversation. We ain't gonna make it long, and I
Correct.
tell the chat, all right. So I feel fucking up. I understand everything Mark was just saying. I even kind of agree with it, but I'm gonna tell you something. It's a real dangerous game you play when you sit here saying, "Oh, we need to do this for Xbox to survive." Now listen to me. I'm a fan of Xbox. I'm gonna remain a fan of Xbox. I always will. Don't lie to me. Don't insult my intelligence. Furthermore, I don't know about anybody else. I'm an intelligent person. I know the truth. How the fuck you need to put games on other platforms for Xbox to survive when you're owned by the richest company in history? You don't miss me with that. It's not when we talking about room for growth. How much room for growth can you have when you are number one? You're literally number one. The company that makes the most money in gaming right now is Xbox. So I understand you can, but when they be trying to say stuff like major growth, man, look, we playing a crazy game now. Don't get me wrong. See, Xbox is like not Xbox because I don't even put this on Xbox. I really put it on Microsoft. Like, regardless of how we feel, I like Phil. We love Phil a gamer, but we also really got to understand at the end of the day, not saying me saying this. This is the company. Fuck Phil. They want they bag, bro. They trying to get this money up. You feel me?
They trying to
Like,
get it back.
yeah,
They trying to make the money back.
you feel
It's
not
simple as
even
that.
make the money back because it's not
And
about
more.
like, yeah, they need more, nigga. Fuck the money back, nigga. We need more. We need pros out here. Like if we talking some street stuff, like you need your profits. You feel me? You're not about to buy no work, flip your work and make that money back. No, you want more. You feel me? And that's the same way businesses are. They just doing a different type of work. The video games are the work. So it's like when they sit here and saying like, "Oh yeah, we doing this for Xbox to survive." So okay, that's what you're saying now. So when does what this the real thing is just like how you were saying you want to hear them say like what's the budget and I want to hear what does Xbox need to survive.
And that'd
That's
be a
what
good
you
thing.
need to be telling us.
And I think even when me and you were talking, I don't think we against each other. I just think we coming at it from two different angles.
Yeah, for sure.
And I don't think Phil fucking up. I just think if there's other people with a little bit more power because we know as Windows, right?
Yeah.
And Windows number 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Windows didn't lose their power at the table. They if people don't realize, Windows is the house that Microsoft built.
No,
so,
for sure.
So they looking like, oh, y'all number 3, y'all need to keep being y'all. I mean, y'all number 2, y'all doing that. We let's do it again next quarter. Let's do it again next quarter. They want when you say you want, they want to see pounds and pounds of money, and it's probably like I said, we know it's probably not Phil.
Sure.
But he has people like if you have a job, you got motherfuckers like, okay, let me use myself as an example, right? And one man and one bear pig or kitty kitten lover who in being out chat, they work right. They sit these two dudes sit right next to me. One sit right in front of me, one sit on the side of me, right?
Yeah.
Me and what's the name? We get the hardest job. It's a team structure, right? 18 to 20 people on the team. I am the most senior engineer, the GIS design engineer on the team, right? By long. When somebody, and I'm at the highest point. If I want to go to man, I can. I just don't want to. So when somebody on our team have a question, they go to me or him. We sit right next to each other, so people have to come to us. But at the end of the day, our boss, shout out to Ron, he about to retire this week. Who he didn't get me out of a lot of trouble because I'm just like this at work. He when he had something really hard, like he really hard to do, and he because most time they want shit done every day. They want you to have these amount of points every day. But when
you got deadlines and quotas, you got to meet. You know what I'm saying?
So when they be like, hey, but when it's some shit that don't really, the time don't matter, and he just need it right, I'm that dude. He be like, hey, I got this. I need this done right. I'm gonna put it in your bucket. I'm like, got you. Like Phil had, and I have to get that done right. That's what I feel is right now. He got people over him, even though he might be we see him as the top. It's still motherfuckers over him to tell him, hey, we need that money. You gotta turn a profit. We can't have with all these. You got 40 studios, Phil. You probably got 80 something teams, Phil. It shouldn't be no drop. You shouldn't have had the first couple months of 2024 with no game, Phil. You got the studios now. Yeah. Now they don't understand how long it takes to make games, right? We do. Those people that telling Phil up, they're not gamers. They don't know exactly. They don't know what goes into everything.
And look, I'm gonna be honest with you. Hold on, let me say something real quick. Before I let this go, because what you just said, that's the problem, right? The problem where you like they ain't gamers, so they don't get it. And I'm applying like my logic in music, right? So when I first started making music, I was just making rap that I like, and people was like, they was like, that's cool, bro, but like make some trap shit. And I'm like, nah, that's trash. I don't like that. That's beneath me. But then I started thinking like, nah, for real. But I'm like, nah.
I'm with you. Because I was just seeing I was just watching a documentary in the morning on Les Luger, not the wrestler, the
beat maker,
yeah. So I'm feeling what you're saying right now.
And like, bro, the whole thing is like, okay, you got to get outside of that. It's about my one mindset. You have to be able to, like, what living vicarious is, like seeing through somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Learning from their mistakes. Like, that's what we as gamers got to understand. You come, like, us as fans, we got a gamer logic. It's not, listen, why rap, excuse me, why rappers getting in these deals and getting fucked over? Because they just rappers. And that's the only logic they apply. They don't know any bit of the business. So you sitting here making decisions, trying to just be a rapper, getting fucked over on your business end. And us as the gaming fans, that's what I be saying about, like, we have to stop going with these other niggas who don't know what they talking about. They don't know a bit of business. The only fucking thing they've ever done in their life is YouTube. These people probably never had over $20,000 at one point in time. Like, even if we include taxes. So these people don't know shit about money, about business, no nothing. But they just saying what sound good to get the clicks, to get the money. You get what I'm saying? Like, but a person who actually understands business, and that's why I be trying to tell people with this whole gaming shit, like, listen, Phil don't matter for real. I'm gonna be real. I love Phil for real, but y'all gotta understand, Phil's so far away from everything. Phil ain't in there looking at one game every day for real. Like, don't get me wrong, they doing checkups on games, but Phil's not in there with no team. Like, yeah, this would be a good move. No, bro. He up here to handle the business. He's the face, but he's not the guy. Just and going back to music.
He ain't in the trenches.
You fit, bro. It's
not
like
not in the trenches.
That and it's just going back to the music analogy, right? Like, a nigga can rap. It's a difference between a who's a hot young dude right now. It's a difference between a Playboy Cardi and a Kanye West. Like, Playboy Cardi, he alright for what he do, but he ain't making no timeless joints because he can't make his own sound. When you get somebody like a Kanye West or J. Cole, these is people who make their own sounds. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are the type of people who can do a little bit more extra stuff. If you can't do that, then you have to be a Drake or a Kendrick Lamar, someone with so much talent and understanding that you really going in there and telling producers, this is what I want. You not asking them, hey, you make me a fire beat. No, you make me this type of beat. I need this type of melody, this wave sound. You know what I'm saying? Like, you very specific because you have to do that. Like, or you're just going to be emulating everybody else style. You get what I'm saying? So it's like with the games, going back to the games and stuff, the quality, if we're going off the game plan of like what you were saying, your question about more games or less games, we do more games, we're killing the quality. I just want to say that right now. Like,
I think you might understand. I didn't say actual just pumping out games. I was saying
like more games to PlayStation. Like other platforms and stuff. That's
no. I was saying no. I was doing more of a budget thing.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was coming at a budget angle. I wasn't coming at we pumping out. We're gonna pump out more games because what I'm saying is your budget gonna be smaller because that's why it's gonna be because you're just gonna have exclusives just to you.
No, now here's what I want to say. If I want to offer a solution to what I feel really is the best, and that's why I don't like what they be saying about Xbox needs this money to live, because y'all already got X amount of money. Listen, stop fucking. We have to stop. The problem with game development now, right, is like people don't understand when they made Skyrim, it was 90 developers that made Skyrim. Like, literally, only 90 people made Skyrim. People never understood, but Bethesda, Maryland isn't some gigantic studio. Even to this day, it's only about 200 members that made Starfield. Like, don't get me wrong, their supporting studios help them, but the main studio only has about 200 members. Like, these aren't like some big giant ass team for real. And people really may hate them now. That's what I'll say. They hate Bethesda. People hate Bethesda. But they're great at innovating with a little bit. Like, that's what we have to go back to. Starfield may have cost 200 million. I think they said the budget was like 200 million. Let's say it was. Anybody else with that same 200 million is not making that. They could not make that. And if they did, no, they couldn't make that. I'll be honest with you. It would cost them way more. It's just like, why y'all think all these studios shutting down with PlayStation and they keep killing off all these games? That shit ain't as easy as people think. People think they about to just, oh yeah, we've been making hits with T-Lou. We can make a multiplayer. All we got to do is get somebody to add in the network. No, you have to build a whole game around being online constantly. The gameplay is built in that manner. So it's a whole different set of what your gameplay worked in T-Lou, and shit ain't hitting online for real. You know what I'm saying? So you have to manage, and like, people have to understand, man, we need more innovation. Stop thinking money is the answer. From everything we're taught, listen, movies, music, we're all fans of entertainment, right? Everybody lately has been talking. Well, this isn't just the old people thing. Stop letting a couple people try to handle you like a couple loud minorities, make it seem like, oh, if you don't like change, you're a hater, and this is the new. Nobody, no, that's not the truth. That's why everybody right now is like, bro, movies suck. They just keep remaking everything new in a different way, and we hate it. Just like, you could have literally remade that same way in new camera angles, and people would have literally made that shit a hit. Look at Top Gun. They stayed in that same vein, the 90s shit. They ain't changed up to be all modern and like, and that's the problem we have. Even with Xbox, I hate to say it, like, that's my fear of it. I don't want them to do that. And they do say that a lot, like, yeah, we about this modern stuff, like, boo boo. I get it. But like, man, nobody playing games to live reality. We hopping into games to escape the reality. So like, we have to understand the, like, listen, pressure makes diamonds. You feel me? Like, it busts pipes, but it make diamonds.
I was about to say it busts pipes also.
Yeah, facts. You feel me? But at the same time, that's what you need. Because guess what? This is my thing, right? Everybody, just because you want to, don't mean you should be able to make a game. Like, it shouldn't mean that you hold any form of weight with what you want to do just because you like that. You have to actually make good products. The thing about games back then, like back in the days, the early 2000s, nobody was doing games because they were like, oh, this is some shit I can get paid good off of. You had to have a passion for this shit. That's why it was teams of people forget all these games. We talking about Legendary, the Fallouts. These were 30-man teams with budgets of fucking, bro, they made Fallout New Vegas and fucking KOTOR 2 in 6 months' time with budgets of like $100,000, reusing assets from old games. Obsidian, like they make their best work under pressure, and everyone does, because if you aren't cracked up for it, guess what? That pressure will break you. Not saying every time you'll get through the pressure. You feel me? Sometimes the shit will break you, but you can come back. But that's the thing. If you really want to make good games and you bringing people quality products, then that's the shit you'll go through. You'll work through that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't get that anymore, because guess what? For people, this is just a job. There's nothing they love. There's not no passion. Oh, I knew how to do a little bit of C#. You know what I'm saying? I took a class for it. I really didn't even make websites, but shit, game developers hiring. And that's how we getting games made now, bro. It's really fucking it up for me, in my opinion.
I'm gonna tell you. I think I said it on XEC. I was gonna go be before I found JS. I was gonna be a game developer. Yeah. Then I realized the motherfuckers get fired all the time. That shit ain't stable.
Fact.
I ain't trying to. Now I didn't know I was gonna be getting fired too, but that's a whole different thing. That's a whole different thing.
I ain't know no matter what you getting fired.
Yeah, I didn't know everybody get fired. I thought I could be stable anyway. Just leave me alone, let me do my work. But that's one of those things.
Because that's the thing. Us as game, like that's what I'm saying. Talking about what we talked about backstage. Like, I don't talk about it on show a lot, but that's my hobby, bro. It's not like just like I've been making this game. We've been making the game for 3 years, but we literally been doing everything. It's taking us longer because we may not have the much money, but we have innovation. It may take us some time to implement things correctly, but this is some shit we really care about. We really love, so you're going to make it work. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's a difference. If we was just paying people, guess what? This shit would have been over for real. If it wasn't like I met a good group of friends, we really had the same thought process for a game that we wanted. We wanted old school games in a way, just like basically how they had like Fallouts and the Elder Scrolls RPGs, deep RPGs where your choices matter. And our thing was like, we know we can't afford it, so we're going to choose an older style of visuals. Maybe like not even maybe, like Mass Effect 2 type stuff. Like nothing crazy visually. No, it's not cutting edge, but the gameplay is what's in depth. And that's what, and even down, that's what I'm saying. For me, taking up that hobby, I understand the depths of what that business shit they talking. Because listen to me, when you throwing these big budgets in games, it's for two things. You not using multi-talented people, meaning like you getting just pure programmers. You got a group of
specialists.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, yeah, you get specific specialists when you need multifaceted people. Like, you could do a little lighting and you could do some programming. You know what I'm saying? You could do some VFX and you could do some maybe some writing. You know what I'm saying? But everybody has to have more than one position, or it's going to make it. That's what's driving up the first half of the cost. The second half of the cost is the graphics. Like, that's why PlayStation dying. And it's because like they haven't been able to make gameplay systems. What Xbox said about T-Lu gunplay, it is fucking terrible. Like, it's really, listen to me. I want people to understand, like, after I started making games, and if I'm lying, guys, strike me down. Y'all tell me I'm lying. Listen to me. Everything PlayStation has made in the last 20 years is basically Uncharted 3 reskinned. They changed the name, they changed the location, but the gunplay is shitty. You hide, you sneak. You know what I'm saying? It's the same fucking system. They haven't been adding on to that. Like, they're building up the graphics. And then, like I tell people, Sony is a movie company. So guess what they're doing? We say they make movie games. Yet they're a movie company.
Yeah, that's what I was getting to earlier. Like that's why I was saying they really fucked up the budgets to me. They really fucked up the budget for these games, because with those cinematics, and like I said, we want games to look good. It's not like we don't, but
but we don't listen. No, here's the biggest lie we tell ourselves for real. Nobody gives a fuck about them graphics. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as your shit ain't looking like, but you, I mean, bro, it's a reason Nintendo is still smacking at fucking 1080p 16 frames per second. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still selling because nobody give a fuck about them graphics for real. The gameplay is funny shit. If it's visible to where I can see it and understand what I'm seeing and shit ain't grainy messes all the time, fuck it, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how most people think, because most people aren't even really gamers or gaming fans. They just see something, it's like, oh snap, that looks catchy, you know what I'm saying? That looks fun. Like, and that's what we have to understand is like, get out of this mindset of just purely being a fan. I'm a fan, I'm always gonna be a fan. But like, I take the multi-view approach where it's like I got my view, but then I got to see your view, but then I got to also see my kids' view who don't give a fuck about shit that me and you think about, you know what I'm saying? Then I got to look at the next person, grown-up view, who my homeboys, like I said, gaming a passion to me. When I tell them like, hey, I'm on the podcast talking about, like, I'll be like, I'm on a podcast. They like, oh, word, what the podcast about? I'm like, games. They like, oh, hell no. Nah. You feel like?
Yeah, like, cause I got a homie, he better start a podcast up. Pure sports. And he a gamer, but pure sport.
Word, no. That's but the people, everybody got their own lanes, right?
Exactly.
Even down there, we the group of people who cool, understand, and like games enough to have podcasts. But like you said, I'm a Panthers fan, a Hornets fan, because I'm from North Carolina. Fuck y'all, don't talk shit. And, but goddamn, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of my.
What's your baseball team?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I don't really like baseball.
Okay, if you had a baseball team, what would be your baseball team?
I know it's ain't no glaze, bro. Like,
don't say the Yankees.
Houston. No, it'd probably be
Houston, yeah.
Yeah. Probably be Houston.
My Rangers just won a World Series, so I'm good.
I already know, man. I already know. Fuck y'all. But at the same time, look, that's the thing about see, even down to that, right? It's people who will talk about baseball 24/7 podcast it up, right? Me personally, I don't give a fuck about that shit. Like how you just said, like, what's your team? And even how I know like Rangers and Houston don't get along, and I'm kind of like, yeah, fuck y'all. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah.
For real.
And like I said, you just put that, like, that's one of those things I'm not super passionate about. I have a team. I always have had a team.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna sit here and be like, hey, you seen that grand slam last night?
Facts.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna do that.
Seen that infield home run, bro? That was crazy.
See that triple play?
Like, I got knowledge of it, cause like,
yeah, I know. I play baseball. I know what the stuff is. I just not passionate enough to talk about it.
Yeah, I ain't passionate on that. And my personal thing, me personally, is like, even when it come down to this stuff, I talk shit about PlayStation because I know it. You feel me? Like, I don't talk shit about or speak on anything I have no understanding of. That makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? How can you put input when you have?
And that's kind of where I'm going with the Tim Dog and the Crap Game and those dudes, right?
Nah, they crybaby assholes.
They acting. These dudes are the bottom of their own company, right?
Nah, facts.
For 15 to 20 years, and you want to tell us how to run $1 trillion company? Shut the fuck up.
Nah, they listen. Now they what I was just saying. Like, they people who don't understand any business, but here they are trying to tell you about another business that they not even working at because somebody told them they cousin's baby mama's baby's daddy was the janitor at fucking 343 and they got the plug. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, stop listening to internet motherfucker. If that motherfucker ain't work there, I don't know what y'all listening to for real. But even down to that, getting back to the whole real main topic, like my thing just with Xbox, I'm not saying it's even and even what I said in the back room, and I say it now, I admit it. I said Phil is fucking it up, but I'll take that back. That was a little bit.
I know what you meant. I knew what you meant.
I just don't like. It's like sometimes I feel like Phil Spencer and all the Xbox people. I feel like they Meek Mill, bro. Like,
don't say that.
Nah, bro. I don't know Diddy stuff. Take away the Diddy stuff. Take away the Diddy. I'm just talking about Meek Mill as a person. Listen, Meek Mill was really, really beloved when he dropped, right? Like, he was the people's champ. Then what fucked him up was Twitter, bro. He always get on there and say some stupid shit. Like, bro, shut the fuck up. For real, like, sometimes y'all just gotta listen. Okay, well, what happened with the first thing with Tim Dog and all them? No, y'all really didn't have to respond. If any response, listen, I'm not saying. I had a conversation with somebody about some music shit last night. I was saying good artists imitate. Great artists innovate. Legendary artists do both. You do some innovation with some emulation. So why would you not emulate Sony, who's been smoking your fucking boots? Like, let's be real here. Because what they do, what PlayStation does real is entertainment. They understand entertainment. They own music, movies. They understand this entertainment shit.
But they do have a leg up though, because they are an entertainment company.
No, for sure. And the real leg up is the understanding. Because it seems Microsoft, I'm not even gonna say Xbox, it seems Microsoft doesn't understand. Like, Microsoft want to play this like, oh, let's be kumbaya. People love it when you're all friendly. That's not reality, bro. They listen to the internet shit too much, because guess what? Microsoft is an internet company. They run the internet with fucking Windows. So they use that data to get understanding. But that's not reality. Reality, people are pieces of shit. Pardon me. Like most of us out here, we care about ourselves. We want what we want. We fucking prideful people. And guess what? If you cater to egos, it works really well. Believe it or not. Like, that's like, nobody wants to be a part of something that it's just like us talking about girls. You call a girl a hoe, you be like, she for the streets. She for everybody. Nobody wants something that's really for everybody. Don't get me wrong, there's still people out here who love her, that smack on her, but they don't do it publicly. You feel?
Yeah, Night Fighter. But I want you to bottle this up, because we got Ozzy backstage.
I'm out of here though. That's not my
we'll talk more on Wednesday.
For sure.
I holler at you Wednesday. That was KT to go. Go follow his YouTube channel.
Oh yeah. Y'all hit me up on YouTube. Hit me up now.
Put it in the chat.
Drop that link in the chat.
Yeah, put it in the chat. All right. Ozzy.
Yo, brother. What's up, brother?
What up, though?
Well, Katie was preaching. Well said, my brother. I agree with you. Ray, I'm gonna talk about Team Dark and Crab Gamer.
Okay, let's go.
Let's start, my brother.
Okay.
So, Crab Gamer and Team Dark had a beef for years, for like 5 or 6 years.
Yeah.
There are videos on YouTube. They were cursing each other in debate shows, and in one day, suddenly they started calling each other brother. Crap, my bro. Yeah, team. Yeah, you're right, bro. What the fuck is going on with you all, man? What happened in one day? What changed your mind about that person? You were cursing that dude, and in one day you start to call him brother. Ray, I really wonder, what happened?
It's a means to an end. You know, they don't. I don't think they really like each other. I think what it is you on my side right now. You popping. So let me ride this coattail of me and you, because with both of us, not everybody just jumping me. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And as I said on I think I said it on Dirt. I don't know where I said it. I said it somewhere, but they both ran back to their daddy Z. And as I explained to C, Z birthed all them dudes. Like he might be fucking rubbish right now. I've been hanging around too much. I've been hanging around too much of y'all overseas dudes. I'm saying rubbish. He might be trash right now, right? I don't know what the fuck he be saying, but when Z was the only dude here, he was the bot father. When he was that guy, he had all them dudes. Like Sean and Joey would tell you that's where they came from. That's where Dylan came from. Crap, Tim, Worry, Showstopper. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. Shit, you can put He-Bot into some of them other cats that was back then. Some of y'all biggest PlayStation dudes, the J-Dubs, that's where they came from. That, like, he birthed them dudes. So when they got in trouble, when everybody was on their ass, what did they run to? They ran the Mooch.
Yeah.
They ran the Mooch, and they ran because Mooch and that's another thing. Mooch and I thought Mooch and Crap had a falling out. They ran the Mooch and they ran the and Z. That's where they ran to the talk shit. They ran to two non-Xbox channels to talk shit because they know they can't get on a real channel. like a
Yeah.
official Xbox channel, like these are Xbox dudes only, they can't get on one of those. First of all, we wouldn't allow it. But at the end of the
Really?
day,
Do you remember when Crap Gamer had some racist tweets
yes, I do.
years ago
Yes, I do.
about Asian people? Do you remember?
Yeah,
Because I remember.
he also had he had oh fuck, what's that dude name? He had a dude coming on Dirt favorite show, ML Moochie Crap in the morning,
Mhm.
and he'll do the Yoshida voice. That dude also flipped. I can't remember his name for nothing because he's irrelevant. But he was doing the Yoshida voice, he was doing the Japanese and everything.
When Crap Gamer tweeted some racist shit, Z was the only dude, who supported him. I remember because Z said that no, Crap is the homie. He's my friend.
Yeah. Yep,
I remember this one.
Yep. They
support him. So secondly, there are some stupid ass news channels on Twitter. For example, or what was that dude, man? Ice, or I don't remember him. These dudes think they are doing big things, just like Cloveril. He thinks he is doing a big thing. No, he just retweeting the same shit.
And
repost, and you act like I'm an Xbox messiah. You guys should agree with me. No, what happened in 1 month? Lots of dudes, unfollowed him, started not liking his tweets or not reposting his tweets, and he started crying on X. You guys see his tweets? He doesn't get the same engagement he gets months ago.
He doesn't.
I never liked these dudes because it is whenever time we see a bad Xbox rumor, it is not news. Whenever time we see a bad Xbox news, these dudes instantly retweet the same shit, repost the same shit in 1 day, 5 or 6 times, and they act like I'm just reposting, I'm just a reporter. Do not attack me. No, I'm gonna attack you because you know what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
You think you're too smart? No, you're not smart. You just want engagement. You're not a real reporter, or you. I don't believe in these neutral. I'm a neutral. No. I don't believe that shit. I do not like these kind of what we say in English. I forgot when I'm to live. I'm gonna tell you this, Ray.
Mm-hmm.
I believe in for example, Chris Hart. I think he's a real dude. He likes PlayStation. But
who?
When Chris Hart.
Chris Hart. Okay.
Yeah. For example, Chris Hart. I'm talking about him. I believe he talked that shit. We talked that shit. But whenever time a neutral guy talks about positive things about Xbox, I don't like them dudes. Or whenever time there is a positive things about PlayStation, I don't believe these dudes, because it is pretty obvious that you're not spitting facts. It is not your intent. It is not your what comes from your heart. But whenever time guys like Joey or Dirt talking about Xbox, criticizing Xbox, or they are saying, yeah, oh my god, man, this game is amazing. I believe them dudes because it is always they are clear. Their side is clear. But when it comes to neutral guys, I don't fuck with them all. I do not follow them. I do not like their tweets, and I don't listen to their podcasts. And I think there are guys like me in the chat who don't like neutrals. Uncle Dirt doesn't like neutrals. I don't fuck with them all. And thirdly, yes, global. And thirdly, the gaming media. So Ray, we will be getting Hellblade 2 in 2 months, and people still act like Xbox is in trouble. How the fuck we are in trouble when we are getting Hellblade 2 in 2 months? We will get 4 games this year. How the fuck we are in trouble? I remember Jess Gordon was overreacting when Blizzard canceled that game called Odyssey. We don't know shit about this game. But when I wasn't, when I opened that app, I was seeing, Jess Gordon acting like something big happened.
Mm-hmm.
He was saying, "Oh my God, how dare you cancel this game? Yo, shut your ass up. You don't know any fucking shit about this game. What is Odyssey? I don't know why. I didn't see any clips. I didn't see any footage. I don't know what is that." He's talking like, Xbox cancel Hellblade. We don't know shit about Odyssey. Jess Gordon is another pussy-ass motherfucker. I don't like him. I always say this shit. I don't like this guy. He's another fake guy. He thinks, he support. He's a Xbox dude. He sometimes Xbox. He's Xbox Mafia. That big news reporter.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to positive news, negative things about Xbox, Jess Gordon is one of these guys who starts initially bashing Xbox. Criticizing is a different thing, but bashing is not criticizing, in my opinion. To me,
it's not.
That's
It's a difference between critiquing something and hating on something, and they hate on something.
Yeah. Yes, Team Dog says, I'm just criticizing Xbox. No, man, you're not criticizing Xbox. You didn't act like, I'm sorry, she never criticized PlayStation like that. I didn't see him criticizing Xbox. I'm sorry, PlayStation. Ray, also, Team Dog was the first dude I followed on X.
Mm-hmm.
He was the first Xbox guy. I'm sorry. He was the first Xbox guy. Mm-hmm. When I see him, flipping, first I couldn't believe how Tim Dog was, was that dude, was that Xbox guy. After Zaire, I saw him as a godfather. You understand me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. I just it is crazy to me. I don't know anything else to say. Fuck that pussy ass motherfucker. Bitch ass dude.
All right. All right, Ivy. Thank you for calling in.
Thank you for having me.
You always welcome to call in. We'll get your call in on the XCC one of these days. And let me get everybody out of here. Let me go read these comments. We're gonna get the hell out of here today. But thanks, Ivy, for calling in. Oh shit, I think he gone. All right. Everybody, let's read y'all comments. As you can see, those two blocked me. Unfollow him too. But let's read these comments. We're gonna start from the bottom right now because I didn't know it was that many of y'all in here. Usually it's not that, it ain't that much, but shit, I was supposed to been gone. I was supposed to be at halfway to Mansfield right now. But y'all know how it is. Y'all know I'm gonna stay. Y'all got some shit to say, I'm gonna let y'all say it. Let's start from the bottom. Let's go to the top. Real Marksman said G4. Every time the rain. I know there was a reason why I didn't like you. What did you do? Nedgen said it was all jokes, shouldn't be taken seriously. Now, Rain isn't incorrect that he does say that. He also says his integrity is also in question. But we also was here when he flipped. The flip was real. Now, does he play a majority Xbox games? Yeah, he does play majority on the Xbox. But he does when you start doing something for money and that's your content, I can't fuck with you. So that's him. Fuck him. He said, appreciate it. He was talking to Mark. Here you go with the Xbox acquisition on my channel. I just build up first. There you go. Let me see. Them do the one without your name. Neutrals attack me more about my views than ponies. Hey, that's not a lie. Like on Twitter, when I say shit, I got 19 comments ready for me. Majority of I bet you maybe one or two might be ponies, and all the other ones are neutrals or saying, well, he's not Rondo. What do you? They were literally champion crap, just chasing around Sarah Bunn every time she put a tweet out. These same dudes, Scuba Steve. I don't know what the fuck his name is. I remember his name because he was the last one I attacked. So, yeah. So they champion crap. They promoting this thing, but when like I said, it was some person. I said when I do it, y'all be on my ass. Then he was like, somebody like, who are you? I'm like, hey, I'm in worst motherfucking nightmare. So when I do shit, y'all be trying to get me off these fucking airs. But when your favorite, one of your favorites do it, y'all don't want to say shit. Fuck y'all. E-Rain says, I don't think there are. Okay, let me make sure. Well, before I. Hold on, wait 1 second. I gotta make sure y'all still up and running around here. All right. E-Rank says, I don't think there are such things or true neutrals in this space, just frauds. Hey, you could be right. He just subbed to you, KT. Lonely most. In most cases, neutrals are no different than ponies. I kind of agree with you on that one. Also, just caught up with the chat, but y'all, but yeah, all was on point. 100. Yeah, I'm way behind on the chat, but it is what it is. I'm gonna read it before I leave, and I'm gonna get ready to get out of here. I think my mom's cooking something because my brother's birthday. He want to go bowling. I'm broke right now. I don't feel like going anywhere. I'm already pissed off because I'm broke. That would have been a daughter and a father got to do. You get your fucking broke all the goddamn time. Crap. Rain G4, the homie, Mr. Size 8 Shoe says, crap called Japanese people rice. Whoa, you almost got me in trouble. Woo, you almost got me. Oh, let me take this on the screen. Oh, that's his YouTube channel. You almost got me. Oh, man. You almost got me there. Oh, Papa Molly, I'm sweating. Oh, shit. Get out of here. You almost got me out of there, bro. You almost got me out of there. Oh, man. D1 was a D1 that read that bitch all the way up. He's KT said, nah, Ray, then turned British, talking about rubbish. I'm telling you, you be around so many goddamn people, you start picking up their lingo and shit. Oh man. Long live the Black Mama says PlayStation has brand loyalty though. Correct. They ain't do shit special since the PS3 era. And the shit they did special on the PS3, they failed at it. That shit was expensive. What was it called? What was that fucking shit called? Because they made that shit so expensive with that fucking chip in there. If anything, last generation and this generation, they did the same shit Xbox did or is doing. We already talked about this shit early on. PlayStation really just copies Xbox. They just wait till Xbox fuck up. Everybody get used to it, and then they do it, and it's all great because Sony now is doing it. That motherfucker name S Cloud Tim Dog. You some bitch. Fuck you and your dogs. Ray the Ultron said, if Sony understands entertainment, how are they entertaining their customers with no first party games over a year? They're doing a bad job entertaining them with games. Rain says Sony also understand losing money. Rain G4 said Sony also understands losing money. Yeah, they do. I never was a big fan. I don't know if I can name a Meek. Oh, okay. I can name one Meek song. That's House Party. Other than that, I can't name another Meek song. But I do know, especially up north, they used to love him. I don't think they do no more. Yeah. Tim thought he was going to be the head of. He thought he was going to be he thought he was going to be Phil assistant. He thought he was gonna work right under field. He left his ass climbing in the attics and shit. And the funny thing, I know a lot of technicians, but every last one of them strives to be at a higher level and do more. Because I know Tim, he ain't doing none of that shit. I know one that works up there, don't I? I know two. Huh. How long Panther been a franchise? Since the late 90s, I think. When they got was it Mark Burnell they got at the quarterback? It was one of their first quarterbacks. Then they had the expansion draft. They've been to a Super Bowl. Cam Newton took them to a Super Bowl. They lost, but he took them. Like my team ain't been to a Super Bowl in a long ass time. Long live the Black Mama. The media also has a lot of stake in this too. I was gonna show that. Let me turn to us. I was gonna show that maybe because I'm gonna have to listen to this back. We got I had everything in order for a change and it's not in order no more. Where we at? It didn't move well. It wanted to move. All right, fuck it. Let me. I don't want to go on here and no tell them what's gonna show. Hey, my timeline gets weird, man. My timeline gets weird. Let me find that comment. Where is? Hold on. Where's bookmarks? Is it in more? What the fuck you put bookmarks and more for? Bitch. Shout out to Flint Dog. This is kind of what Long Little Black Mom was talking about. Oh shit. He says UK media. He says same company that is up for sale, get those engagement numbers up for a better price. So these are all on the same game network. He says Dice Breaker, Digital Foundry, Euro Gamer, Jelly Deal, which I have no. What they sell like peanut butter and jelly? Like basketball? What? I don't know what that is. I never heard that one. Nintendo Life, which I didn't know. Popverse, don't know that one. Pure Xbox, I sure the hell didn't know that one. Push Square, okay, I knew that one. Rock Paper Scissors, I knew that one. The Hand, Time Extension, VG247 and VGC are all the same company. I know the one that on IGN, that's also another one. But yeah, they all the same company. I don't know why my screen. This one, there you go. Yeah, so they all the same company, and whew, but that's what you was talking about. Did you start? Yeah, and he said Digital Foundry started the 4K 60 shit, which kind of ignited the console war on a different level. To be totally honest, you want to be honest about every damn thing. They kind of put that console war to nine things. Shout out to the 55 that's here. They kind of announced and made the console war just pop off. Now every game that ain't 4K 60 lock with no problems get criticized. Yeah, unfortunately, and that's also a thing of the PC guys, which Digital Foundry gonna play into. Even though I want everything 60, it don't have to be 4K because everything gonna be upscaled to 4K anyway. My TV going upscale to 4K, Xbox going upscale to 4K. I'm not even too hooked on that. Just if you can give me steady frame rates, I'm okay. Xbox is held to a certain standard, and Xbox held to a certain standard that they don't do to Nintendo's on it. That you are correct. But speaking of Tim Dog had a message. I think a homie Sean had told us about. Hold on, let me see. Can I find it?
we 10 toes down relationship.
Oh, you talking about me?
Come on, man.
You talking about me? Hold on. Who's the leader of 10 toes down? Huh? Oh, you little bitch, huh? Okay.
And then
10 toes down. Listen, I had 10 toes down and my ass all down.
What?
Too.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. What? You had 10 toes in your what? That boy's a deviant, bro. That find Jesus. It's Easter. Oh man. Get him off the street. Lock him up. Throw away the key. Because he don't care if somebody. Woo. Let's see. Mark Smith said PlayStation are paying voice actors like they are the stars of the show when it should be the developer. Is that true? I'd never thought about looking into that. I'll look into it. Cause I already got looked into the Larian thing. I don't know what the voice actors / developer pay scale thing is. Yeah, I'm old. I got a pen. Okay. I got to look into it. Something else anyway. So I got some research to do. And they with you. Like I said, me and KT we on the same side. We were just coming at different angles. That's all that was. They say you was spitting, KT. The other Princess Zena is here. What up, though? The hand fucking cramping up. Mark said movies. That's fucking true. Ray, what game you were going to be making? No, that was him. He was making it. I made a game somewhere on Steam. Maybe it's not there no more. Maybe got decommissioned. I made one when I was in college. It was a up-scrolling game. It was an old school, just like Space Invaders type game. But me personally, I wanted to be in the industry, but then going through college, even around that time, you can kind of see. I graduated 2005 from high school, so even around that time, you can see people still getting fired, bro. Like people were getting laid off back then, like, and then they'll move to like California or some shit. And I think that was the damn thing. They'll move to California or some shit, and that before I knew that California I was like crazy, like rent and shit. And then they'll get fired a year or two later, and they gotta move back home with your mom. And that was always a fear for mine. Move back home with mom. Like my mom, she'll let me, but I'm gonna have to hear it. I'm her oldest. I'm gonna have to hear it. I might be the middle child, but I'm her oldest, and I'm like, I don't like to feel like a failure either. So, whew, nah. And I like, let me go a different path. And I took a GIS class with the dude. I actually took the GIS class with the dude who actually writes the book for all the colleges. And that thing, I was hooked. It's a map that I made that the Nairobi, Kenya, like I think it's in all Kenya actually. They all use that same map. So some of my work is in a whole bunch of countries. Well, in that country, in a lot of cities and shit. The real Mark Smith says I keep seeing the same assets being used in games too. Different studios using the same tired shit, and that's because everybody try to use the same engine. Everybody you try to use Unreal Engine, which they have like every game engine they have template what you call it, animations, can animations. They have template um assets and all. So that's why you see a lot of some people just don't create their own from scratch, and they use those. Let's see. I don't fear shit but God Himself. Amen. Trey says facts. Everything starts with an idea. Yes, sir. Business over feelings. People who can't even hold a job or trying to tell executives what to do. It's not even simple as all these armchair devs make it seem. That is 100% fact, Zena. I don't have a clap feature, but I do got
Fatality.
I'll give you a fatality on that one. Everyone acts like they know how to run a big company, but they can't even run their motherfucking own household ring. Hey, they not even they not even the head of their own household, but they want to run a fucking $1 trillion company. That's just wild. Fact. It's about Apple and Google. Yeah, it's not about PlayStation. It's all about timing with Xbox. They want to drop games at the right time. Also, with the pressure Xbox is up against with the media, they gotta be extra careful. I wonder, and only Phil in the head can answer this. Do they give a fuck what the media say? Hey, sometimes I think they do. Sometimes because it seems lately like they like fuck what y'all saying. I gotta do this. It's gotta be done. I wonder, do they give a fuck? Maybe not. They don't give a fuck anymore, but I think they did at one time. But only they can answer that one. Catcher said, "Crop, dust, and run." Hey yo, hey crop. Hey, I wish one Andy was in the chat. Andy well, what's the name was in the chat? Will they just don't know, bro. Like it got bad over the years too, because he got sick. So the motherfucker was like, "Oh," I'm like, "No." Like make you just like I just put on my mask. Like, not today. He got it. Hey, he leaving us. He retiring. Old Ronald. Like I said, GTA 6, Xbox is different. Being owned by Microsoft means they got to do more to stick around. This ain't about beating PlayStation. They can care less about them. Yeah, you're right about that. It's about Google and Apple and Amazon. Let's see. I got a super chat. Demo Flow, what up, though? The homie, we gotta get him on again. I want to get Demo Flow on when I know R&T gonna be there. He been working, so we gotta get him on then. Temp Dog is a bitch. Oh, I'll say it. Temp Dog is a bitch. He is trying to be funny now. Oh, he is? I wouldn't know. The motherfucker blocked me. I hurt his feelings. Tim used to follow. Tim was following me until up until a couple weeks ago when he blocked me. I'm like, damn, why you keep? What's up with you and all this? I'm just punishing you right now. Like you can't out talk me or nothing. I'm like, I guess. Oh well. Oh, let's see where we at. It went back. It went back. Jigga J says Phil is the GOAT. Hey yo. I don't this on Phil. I guess you gonna say I don't put this on Phil, to be honest. Yeah, we discussed that already. Well, I know I'm going backwards, so being owned by the biggest company doesn't mean the company won't cut people from the department, which they already did. Not is it 19? Is it 900 or 1900? I didn't heard two different numbers this week. If they not meeting quota, so what he said is still true. They want them to remain profitable. I think that's all they worried about now, because they got the games in rotation now. They just trying to make money now. Make money, make good games. That's all they trying to do. Shout out to the 60 people in chat. Mark says the ABK deal costs money. Now the investors want their ROI or return on investment. Hey, they do want that money back. Let's see. KT spitting for real. PS5 blows. Is a yo. What up, though? He said, KT, my bro. And he just woke his ass up. He probably went right back to sleep. We totally honest. We can't be out here buying this bullshit that these stable this stable run media is selling. You know what I'm gonna do? When I'm on my way to go see my mom and shit, I'm gonna turn on that I know y'all about to say, but I'm gonna turn on that IGN, the retrospective of Phil Spencer 10 years thing. They keep popping up on my fucking Twitter. Just so I can kill it. Just so I can make a video and kill it. Cause I know they got some bullshit they gonna say. And they've been eyed for a little bit. They didn't got this weird person on there. I haven't listened to it, but I've seen, like, you can see it on what's the name. I'm like, who the fuck is that? That's some random ass person there. But I don't know. But I'm gonna listen to it so I can just kill it. Shout out to the 60. Hit the like button. A Rank says we can't be out here. Oh, I already did that one. Agent Slugger says if Phil gets Steam on Xbox, which we're gonna talk about on Wednesday, because I haven't done. Like I said, I'm kind of confused about the whole thing of what exactly was said with everything, or what's the rumor or whatever. We get to play God of War at a better frame rate and better resolution. Damn. I gotta get that run simply. Damn. You already know, Zena. Let's see. Okay. Can we jump on the show? Yeah, I already had the link. I had the link in the chat. Now I'm about to go now, but if you got 2 minutes, I'll put the link in the chat for 2 minutes. I put the link on the chat and give you 2 minutes while I'm reading this chat. We're reading the chat and about to get out of here. We didn't have 3 guests today. Hey, the record, I can't remember what the record is. The record is the show that Dirt, Post, and Zinc and them on. So I didn't have it was I had so many people coming into that show, like fucking StreamYard were kicking them out. I was like, good God. I'm like, oh, I didn't expect this today. It's E-Rank says, I want to say if the 2024 lineup hits the narrative we change, but we all know ponies will just move the goalposts. Yeah, we do. Unfortunately, we do. Let's see. All right, we got rocket scientists in the back. What up, though?
Ray, what's the word, buddy?
Oh man, just chilling, about to enjoy Easter. What up with you?
Nothing, man. Just friggin' it irritates me to no end, yo. I sent you in the DMs. There's an article from Screen Rant, and they normally do only movies and, like, music and shit, right? But they basically post an article about, like, how No Man's Sky is better than Starfield, and I'm like, what are you guys doing, bro? Like, why all this hate about Starfield, man? Why are you guys stuck on this for so long? It's just nuts to me, man. It's two different genres. How are you comparing these games?
You know why? The reason they doing it because Starfield gets them traction. So the more times they say Starfield, the more times they get hits. If they can go against Starfield, what the hell? These dudes zesty as hell. What the fuck is that on my screen? Oh, they closed that. These dudes, I don't know what the.
That's the ads that driving their site, man.
Yeah, oh no, y'all. That was 2 dudes. Oh man, that's wild. All right, but yeah, keep going because you got.
No, it's funny. So I sent this to Fuzzy too, right? And Fuzzy was telling me, he's like, "Yo, man, these guys are just like, the moment they say Starfield, their article goes up in that SEO feed, right, where it feeds everybody that likes Starfield." So
correct.
I'm just like, man, this clickbait shit just needs to stop, bro. But unless Google stops paying them, they're gonna keep on doing this.
It's not gonna, like, okay. One of these days we're gonna have to, all of us, including myself, we gotta learn that it's gonna be the thing is, the way to get you more clicks is to hate on Xbox. And it's been that way for 8 years now. I know we cannot, we have fun with it, whatever, but at the end of the day, these dudes they gonna do whatever they gotta do for money. And
But Ray,
so
what happens when PlayStation becomes an app, bro? What happens then? Do they flip the table then? Do they go back to like, oh yo, Xbox, we love you?
the question is Nintendo still gonna be around?
Oh, I think Nintendo gonna be around for long. As long as people gonna have kids, Nintendo gonna live forever.
And PC's gonna still be around, they still gonna hate on Xbox.
Yep.
So long as it's an Xbox to hate on, they gonna hate on it. So
Well,
I mean,
again,
people, if you
going
don't remember, you don't talk. I don't know if you remember or not. Even in the 360 generation, they were still kind of. It wasn't to the level it is now, but they were still kind of hating on it. You had more pro media for Xbox, but it still was a lot of hate because it was still a lot of PlayStation guys out there.
And it's funny because if you think about it, during the 360 generation, actually just the general media was shitting on games because they were like, yo, games are making our kids violent and games are doing this and games are doing that. And I'm like, well, I mean, you know, how much does that say about parenting, you know? Like, there's got to be a little bit of that in there too. Like, you can't just say like, my son, you know, ended up picking up a Glock from my gun safe, and that's the video games problem.
Yeah, what they call it? Culpability is not a thing for some people. Accountability is not a thing for some people. So,
but yeah, man, I keep on telling people we're in the golden age of gaming, and people are still shitting on it. Like it boggles my fucking brain. Like I look at Game Pass, 416 games in there, man. Like, come on.
Yeah, I'm with you 100%. So,
Ridiculous.
all right. Well, thank you, rocket scientist. I'm gonna let you go.
Appreciate it, man. Happy Easter to all that celebration, bro.
You too. You have a good one, sir.
You too. See you.
Thank you, sir. Go back here. All right, where were we? Let's get this out so I can get out here and not get yelled at. Who is you? Yo, we got a pony in here. Who's the pony? Who's the pony? He said grandma gamers are the best. My grandma don't play games. My grandma go to the well, she does, but it's a different level. She go to the boat and gamble. That's my grandmother. Great content. I really like your channel, but you need to develop your channel to reach stages which I can do. See, Twitch is always trying to sell me some shit. Twitch is always trying to sell me shit. Jiggy J said, "What's that smell?" I smell pony. Who's in the? Y'all are mine, so I'm pretty sure y'all shot him. I wonder who it was. Shout out to Smith's mom. shout out. How Far Rush is a flop on PS. Did not sell. I'm gonna have to look it up. Oh, there you go. All of them going. You have a garbage mentality to cry over entertainment. Damn. Who was he talking about? Did y'all snipe this character? If y'all didn't snipe this character, I'm disappointed in y'all. Whatever his name is. You can eat a dick too while you at it. So I hope y'all better snipe that character. I can't do it from this screen. Phil specifically said when we don't damage the Xbox. Yes, he did say that. He said is he putting stuff on there when it doesn't damage the Xbox brand. Yes. That's still, even though I'm agreeing with you, that's a loaded statement. What do he consider damaging the Xbox brand? That's all subjective. But I'm with you though. I don't think like a Halo or anything going, but it is what it is. Okay, T. Well, I think we close to about the end. Let's see. Xbox ain't even doing nothing brand new though. That's what my issue is. They need putting old games on PlayStation. They did the same thing after they bought Bethesda. Right. To clarify, when I said not yet, I mean as long as the industry still has exclusives. Until all games are multiplayer Xbox, or you will have exclusives. I agree. At least time exclusives. I heard I heard only 1,400 people bought Hi-Fi Rush. Is that true? That thing was it Hi-Fi Rush? No, that was Steel Thieves. My bad. That was Steel Thieves. So they didn't even play. They cried about Hi-Fi Rush and they didn't buy it. Mm. What up, Zena? Let's see. KT said, hell nah, it's GTA. The shit's gonna be buggy as fuck, but fun for the first 7 months straight. Yeah, motherfucker gonna be on that on it. He said that Ray is legendary, which is boy, I can't believe that somebody screamed my name like that's crazy. All right, let's see. Now to be underrated was a better. It was better. Like I said, we talked about it. It was better than GTA, but GTA got everybody. They got the more people. Ray stands head and shoulders above the opponent. Yes, sir. I think that's a compliment, but I don't know if that's a short joke. Y'all motherfuckers be talking about short joke. Clout Ray. They flip for clout. 100%. Uh-oh. Vic must fell asleep with his punk ass. That's why I support scrippers. What the fuck, Vic? Hey, 5 greatest rappers alive. Vic would have got him some Cambodian breast milk.
Breast milk, you made my day.
God damn, he said that's why I support strippers. The love they got for spinning naked is amazing. They do. They are passionate. They are really, really, really passionate about on that pole, Vic, with them tonsils on, Vic. They really, really passionate about it. God damn it, Vic. Shout out to Lil Bro Ray. Shout out to me. Shout out to me. He said, hold on. He said, wait, smaller than you? Like my little brother, half of me. Like we're around the same height. No, I'm taller than. I don't fucking know. I'm a little bit taller than him. My boy, we're on the same height, but he like half of them. Catching and seeing Buffalo. We all around this bitch. He said, "Wait, smaller than you? All right." They lied to me. Everything ain't bigger in Texas. We're from Louisiana, first of all. Pause respectfully, but yeah, yeah. When they say everything bigger in Texas, these motherfuckers are giant down here. They are fucking giants down here. Anton Lee left the chat. Who? Oh, Ray sleeps in a thimble. Come on, man. That's not cool. That's not nice. That's not nice. Therefore, I said F you to my backlog a long time ago. I just play what I feel like playing, and so happy. Hey, I'm at that point too. My backlog is crazy. So I've been like y'all. If I keep telling y'all, me and Skull Bones right now got a love and hate relationship. I do give it like an 8.2, something like that. I don't do reviews, so I don't think I'm gonna do a review on it. But I give it a solid 8. It's a grind though. It is a grind. Is it Rain G4? Cancel that bitch. If you ever been to Russia, it's safer to drink the vodka than it is the water. Fuck. He said, I reject your man, kill him. You don't reject my poll. Oh, I can't ban them people. Time his ass up. Fuck, don't reject my motherfucking poll. What the other guy is? I didn't know I could do it from a screen yard. He about to get it too. Ban user and delete comment. Fuck you. Shit. Okay. So, But I didn't know I can do it for StreamYard. So old boy got it. The other one got permanently banned. The other one got a timeout. Ray showed the drop of legend. Shoulder. Yeah, I smell pony on that dude too. He said I want less games. Got to get my backlog caught up. Hey, it's not. Ray, I can't answer that without pointing out. Hey, you made your point, sir. A good point too. Star Traffic says 1 or 2 first party exclusives per year and some third party exclusives. Is that enough? I don't know. Right now we're working on like 3 or 4 a year and third party exclusives, or at least time exclusives and Game Pass. I don't have time to play all this shit. I'm gonna be 100 with y'all. None of y'all, I don't think none of us do. As long as you just a bum and you don't work, and then you think you better than people because you play games all day. I'm not talking about nobody specific, which I am, but I'm gonna be nice today. Fucking bum. But yeah. That's what we would have accepted back in the day. Be totally honest. When we like when we had no game. Agent Slugger said, me being a bot, they get no game. They get nothing. He said they get nothing and they're gonna like it. I don't see what I'll give you this one.
The motherfucker called me a stray.
He said my ex went to other platforms. She did. Just getting ran through. I'm sorry, bro. That happens when they leave. Box is it what up, though? What up, Ray scientist who just was on the show, and Black and Lightning, what up? Now it should be that many at the bottom, and then I can go. Goddamn. Not from New Orleans, I'm from Freeport. We all harder to crawdad, the crawfish. Yeah, it makes sense now. Oh man, I want to pull boy so bad right now. Let's see. I'm gonna clip that Mark out for real. Oh shit, let's see. Let me figure it. What happened? Where we at? Oh, hey you, piece of shit. Happy holidays, bro. Fucking Vic. Fucking. Oh man. Where we at? We're gonna start right here. We're gonna do the rest of the 10. Damn. Phil Block, Tim Dog. Okay. We're gonna now. God damn it. Stop messaging. Please stop messaging so I don't have to read no more. Stop chatting. We could chat more on Wednesday. I got shit to do. Oh, okay. I'm trying to get to the people that I know haven't been here in a while. I think this is where I'm gonna stop. Yeah, okay, I seen the rain coming, so I'm not too far behind. All right, Maurice the S-Bot. What up, though? I ain't seen you in a while. He said KT and Ozzy spin fat. Hey, yo. Hey, Mark did too. They all 3 of them did. All 4, because rocket scientists. They all spoke spit fast today. KT neutrals are the worst. Fuck. Pick a fucking side. Don't be a bitch. That's what he said. Fuck Jazz Corden says, Ozzy, what did I do? Yeah, he did get on you. He said, hey, Ozzy, what did Jazz Corden do, man? His feelings is hurt. He in the chat. He didn't deserve this. He just was doing his job, Ozzy. That's what he said. KT said, gotta start shopping for holidays, B-days for this year before. B-days right now starting now for me. Then rolls into my mom's, my grandmother's, my son's, and my daughter's, and then mine. So for the rest of the year, they just hit just about every other month or every month, really. I just said the youngest dude in this community. He said, "Is he? I don't know how. I don't know. He's the youngest. He's pretty young because that MJ guy, the little bitch ass dude, he pretty fucking young too." He said, "Laugh a lot. You already be called." He said, "You already called." Hashi. I can't say it. You already closed. Hey. He said, "I'm not that close. I just can't say it." They were doing. Hey, they did a whole bit, bro. Like it used to be I used to get the voice and everything. I'm like, oh, bro, y'all gonna get it. They gonna get y'all out of here. Hey, you know, you with the bit. You can't be just snitching. Sale processor. There you go. That was PlayStation 3 had. I just said he 24. Sony copies everyone. Yes, sir. Meat cheeks. Oh, damn. Meat cheeks. Diddy new single coming soon, bruh. That's unnecessary. That's unnecessary. Today is a great day for gaming. I shall be resurrected just like the Nazarene many times, twice on Sunday. Hey, yo. Dudes who cannot manage their weekly paycheck worrying about themselves. Some of them bums, I some of them don't even have jobs. That's why they got so many goddamn time. And shout out to Demo Flow, the homie show. One of these days when I'm off on the day that because he does his show in the morning. One of these days that he off, I'm gonna be on it. I mean that I'm off. My bad. But usually I'm off on the weekend, so. Staffo said PlayStation 4 outsold the PS5 last month, yet no one's talking about it. They down 5 million off the pace of the sales. And it is not 10-1 for Xbox PlayStation. It's like 2.5. So it is what it is. Iron Mike in the chat. Hey yo. He said, yeah, by nearly 6 million units. Yep. Phil blocked Tim Dog on X. Yeah, he real crying. He on the rampage now. Phil told Tim when he see him, it's up. Damn. He says on site. He said, go and put your guard up. Don't be a little bitch. He said, Ozzy is a XCC intern. Hey, Ozzy been there since episode 1. Ozzy been there since episode 1, 100%. Digital Foundry 2. Hey, yo. The media don't care what position Sony's in. They will always side with Sony or side against Microsoft. Oh, man. Sony must have a Epstein list or something, y'all, man. Y'all gonna get me in trouble today. Y'all get me in trouble today. Oh, shit. I'm just saying that is where their cash is going, right? Oh, no. Fact, they had motherfuckers moving to Cali from Arkansas to get fired in 7. Bruh, I mean, we in class, and my teacher was a former developer. Professor was a former developer, and he would tell us like, "Hey, the reason I became a developer teaching this shit because I can't fucking find a stable job in it." And that's real. And then that class was so I'm gonna say current. That class was so current because we had one project for the whole semester. It was to build a video game. If you need help using the software, it'll come back to help you. But most of the time, we was in class playing Team Fortress 2 on PC. We were just in that bitch. We had the whole all of it because it's probably what 100 computers in there, 100 suitors in there, maybe less, and we just sitting in there. People squad up and do what we got to do. We was in the Team Fortress. That was probably the most fun class I had because we just played games all goddamn day. Mark says, the real marksman said, I came at gaming from a completely different avenue than all of you, trust me. But gaming has kept me safe and alive. All that I'm grateful. Hey, that's all that happened. That's all it is, bro. long as you happy, continue doing what you're doing. Unreal Engine 5 is slowly starting to become the standard. The industry will fix itself soon. About the assets and everything. He said Unreal Engine 5 helps for indies, but when big publishers got to use it, really took the magic. It really took the magic, in my opinion. Okay. That I'm honestly hoping 343 keeps the slip pace in. To be honest, I know the vocal minority screen switched to Unreal, but it's basically gonna become Gears of War in space. And gameplay is my fear. These dudes don't even KT. Most of these people that always talk about Unreal Engine 5 and slip space, they don't even understand what an actual engine actually does, bro. They don't understand what do you build, how engines. You can use multiple engines at one time. People don't know that. People don't understand what an actual engine, the platform actually does. If you were to tell somebody to explain to you what Unity does, exactly what it does, and how it helps you, they wouldn't get it. They do, like we talked earlier. These dudes at the bottom of their profession, and they trying to give somebody they looking up to advice. Like it's like how women. Oh shit, I'm gonna get in trouble. I don't go fuck. How women take advice from their single friends about their relationship and shit, but they single for a reason. They've been single for the last 5 years for a reason because they hoes. But they be taking advice from them. Like, why are you taking advice from the hoe? Obviously, she can't find nobody for a reason. But I digress. Long Little Black Mama says, I feel at this point they did care about the media. They do care about the media, but they care more that the trashing they get negatively Xbox lose. Demo, I'll send you his receipts, bro. All right. Send me all of y'all, send me everybody receipts. Especially Tim's and the other one that blocked me, because a lot of them got me out of there. Crobio, Tim, J Dub, all them dudes, Pete, Porter Rock, all them dudes blocked me. I ain't even never even went at J Dub and Porter Rock like that, and they still blocked me. Tim said he 10 toes down in his ass. That's what he said. Exact word. They said 10 toes down in his ass. Hey, Ray, how come Rocket get a towel? What happened was when I switched to this stream, they show because usually Streamlabs. This layout is one person because it's usually just me on Saturdays. So when I switch to something else on the screen, it goes into another layout, and the tabs on the screen, the videos on the screen. And when you call, I didn't have anything on the screen, so that's why they couldn't see you. To be real, I feel they should use 100-person dev team at max. Use Nintendo game building model, PlayStation branding, and Xbox variety of games, and Xbox can easily win out. Oh, we gotta talk about that one of these days. We got super chats. Where we at? Okay, KT, blah. If you need a translator, let me know. I will join. You son of a bitch. Adidas 20 with the 10. He says, I said, hey, yo. Shout out to Adidas, always supporting the channel, and Vic and the rest of y'all. Y'all always support the channel. And we're going to keep growing around this some bitch. Let's see where we at. I didn't find KT. Hold on. Fuck. Where did I go? All right. Here we go. Trey said Ray got two dudes on screen trying to drop. They did every type of engagement, bruh. Bruh, I was trying to get that shit off screen quickly. Hold on. I was over here because it was on the other screen. We're over here trying to click it, but y'all couldn't see it because I was on this screen. I like, oh shit, it's on this one. Yeah, that's some other shit right there. That's why I hate the website. I hate clicking on the website. They just put some shit on there. They're like, no, oh no, nah. I'll stop this whole fucking show. I remember that too. There was a lot more 360 hate and hate on certain games that people remember. It was a lot of hate. It was a lot of hate. But we don't remember it because we remember Xbox One. But the Red Ring of Death wasn't all roses and roses and everything. Yeah, sunshine and roses. Motherfucker was mad. I was mad. I went through what? I got to ask my brother around like 11 of them, 9 to 11 of them boys. We was sending them bitches in. We just bought another one at one time just to have one always at the house. And it ended up being his. He said, real Morrison, next time he call, ain't gonna be dancing on his chair. Oh man. I'm gonna clip that, Mark. All right, let's see. No, don't clip the game. Don't clip. Now I know what y'all gonna clip. Hey, yo, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. That's who I was talking about earlier. Like we were talking about the GTA thing. What up, Andy? What up, though? I'm trying to get out of here. Let's see. Ascended Justice. Up, right? What up, though? He said, I'm sitting in my sister's watching a minute because of her dog. I can't really see chat though. Sorry, guys. He said, hey, they don't know what ray tracing looks like. To this day, people, ask somebody. Go ask Tim Dog, does he actually know what ray tracing looks like? I bet you he don't know what the fuck it looks like. Shout out to Young Dreads, the artist, for becoming a channel member. Use the emoji search. Shout out though. I don't know why it didn't pop up, and maybe it's somewhere else. Maybe it just didn't show up yet. But shout out though. Least Stream Elements telling me. All right, you know what? For like 2 weeks straight, he been the last comment of the day. And he's the last comment again today. The Jigga J. I always say some shit, some fly shit too. Jigga J said, Ray, you still on? I went and got a haircut and came back already. Hey, I need to get my hair retwist, man. I'm mad as shit right now. But hey, we're gonna do that. Oh, Vic gonna put the fields in the chat. Hey, yo, but thank y'all for showing up today. I was supposed to been gone. It supposed to been an hour. This bitch turned into 2.5. It is what it is. As long as we having a good time, I'm gonna continue. It just gonna go. It is what it is. I'll be trying to make the other show an hour and a half too. And it won't, and we just go. So it is what it is. So I will see y'all on Wednesday. A video should be out tomorrow or the next day. I'm not for sure which day, but we're gonna get some of these videos out and we're gonna have a good time. So catch y'all on Wednesday. Peace out.